So everybody's ultimately looking to be successful in this life. And the kalima itself, la ilaha illallah, it's the kalima of ikhlas, meaning it's the kalima of iman. So what I wanted to do with this episode is to actually break it down, decode it. Because the whole concept of, dunya decoded is to really understand what we're doing here. Because ultimately we're here to be tested. What is that test and what does it begin with? It begins with learning how to see, to understand clearly how to see. Dunya is based on mushahada. It's the world of perception. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what does He say? He says, إِنَّا خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ مِن نُطْفَةٍ أَمْشَاجٍ نَبْتَلِيهِ فَجَعَلْنَاهُ سَمِيعًا بَصِيرًا. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us. He talks about creation in Surah Al-Insan. It's the surah of the human being. And then He breaks it down Himself. He said, we created you to test you. نَبْتَلِيهِ. Okay, what's the medium of the test? What's the platform? How are we going to be tested? فَجَعَلْنَاهُ سَمِيعًا بَصِيرًا. Meaning you're tested with what you see in this life, with what you hear in this life. Because this dunya is based on mushahada, perception, the akhirah is based on what? The unseen. And iman is always linked to ghaib, the unseen. الَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بالغيب, those who believe in the unseen system of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The majority of people, they're caught up with what? The zahir of the dunya, the outwardly manifest of this dunya. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what does He say? He says, يَعْلَمُونَ ظَاهِرًا مِنَ الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا وَهُمْ عَنِ الْآخِرَةِ هُمْ غَافِلُونَ. They're heedless. They're absolutely ghafil or heedless from what's happening in the akhirah, in the unseen system of Allah. What is iman? Billahi, He's ghaib. Wa malaikatihi, they're ghaib. So we have to understand, as part of this, all the arkan of iman, to understand what this ghaib represents. So we say, iman, one of the definitions, is takdhib al-nazar wa tasdeeq al-khabar. Whenever negating what you perceive and affirming what Allah tells you in the Quran, whenever what you see doesn't align with whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told.